Now on to the FBI. There is no doubt the FBI is corrupt. And I wrote that in my message of the day on BillO'Reilly.com. You can read it there. It's corrupt. Now, what do I mean by that? The people running the Bureau in Washington, D.C. have not cleaned up the agency from James Comey, who was forced to resign because he did a number of things that were unethical. Okay? Now, you might have even charged Comey, but that's not what the federal government does. But Comey was booted out, as was his assistant McCabe, because they injected politics into the FBI, which had never happened. So they were gone. I'm not even concerned with that now. I'm concerned with Christopher Wray, who Trump appointed to run the FBI. Wray should have cleaned up the agency. He has not. He's not done it. 3 vivid examples. We'll start with the easiest one first. The leak out of the Supreme Court about the abortion member by Justice Alito. Okay, so this happened on May 2nd. It is now September 6th. And the FBI can't find that person? That's almost impossible to believe. The FBI is not trying to find the person. I can tell you that with a surety. They're not trying. Number 2, the Durham investigation started in May 2019 to uncover whether the Clinton campaign tried to undermine the 2016 election by false accusations concerning Russia and Trump. So, John Durham, special counsel appointed more than 3 years ago. 3 years. Nothing of substance has come out of that. And finally, Hunter Biden. So Hunter Biden investigation started in 2018 on a number of fronts. What you should know is that Biden and his company brought in more than $11 million from Ukraine, China, and Russia, while Hunter's father was vice president. Hunter Biden himself was paid nearly $6 million. There are allegations that Hunter gave his father money from that $6 million. There are allegations, unproven. The formal investigation with the grand jury began on May 15th, 2019. Okay? Again, more than 3 years ago, paralleling the Durham. Still, nothing. No charges, no, he didn't do anything. Nothing. It does not take 3 years for the world's premier law enforcement agency to conclude a case. It doesn't. That's laughable. That's dangerous. The FBI is supposed to protect us and dole out equal justice. This is absurd. Wray should have been fired a year ago. He's obviously incompetent. He can't get anything done at a level where the American people need to see results. That is the truth. But the corruption in Washington across the board is so intense, and the corruption of the media not reporting what I am reporting to you tonight is so blatant that the American people go blithely along, most of which don't know anything about it. So we have an FBI guy forced to quit now, all right, because allegedly he was helping Hunter Biden, Timothy Thibault, assistant special agent in charge of the FBI's Washington Fields office, 25-year-old vet. He was fired because finally it came out that Thibault was helping Hunter Biden. He denies it, but he wouldn't have been fired if he had credible evidence that he didn't do anything. And there's another guy still working there, Brian Auten, A-U-T-E-N, all right, who did the same thing allegedly. They're helping Hunter Biden. suppressing evidence that might hurt him. Now, what do all of this have in common? What is the Supreme Court, the Durham investigation, Hunter Biden, what do they all have in common? All of those make the Biden administration look bad if people are held accountable. And the Biden administration does not want that. And Merrick Garland is a puppet. The puppet. Bill Barr, whether you like him or not, was not a Trump puppet. Garland is. He's a puppet. He does what he's told. And again, his marching orders now is to indict Trump. Okay, I think I hit it all. Again, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com. If you have any questions, be happy to ask them tomorrow. In fact, if we get enough mail, we'll do a special segment on it.